No, it's wrong. So that's the
One more, Mama.
the what is the yelling, the
Okay.
screaming, the hitting, the abuse. That's easy. Question is how to change it after the break.
What time is it, Dad?
It is 5 minutes to 2.
10 to 2.
Well, I got 5. But that's close enough.
Treat yourself at Macy's One Day Sale with incredible deals of the day, like 60% off wool blend and down coats, 50% off boots for her, and take 65% off clearance fine jewelry. Macy's One Day Sale, Friday and Saturday.
Cheesy snacks are the most satisfying combination of crunch with cheese. With their delicious perfection, cheese. It's not all about you, cheese.
You think I have a mouth? I'm a wheel of cheese.
Got a point.
Yeah, cheesy, crunchy satisfaction.
At Simple Truth, we believe the natural and organic foods that make you feel good should be free from artificial preservatives and ingredients, free from GMOs, and free from things you can't pronounce. We believe these foods should be sourced responsibly and free from high doses too. That's why at Simple Truth, we're proud of our foods, and we're proud of what's not in them.
We knew Angie's List had reviews of home cooks.
But so do lots of websites.
I didn't want to pay.
Then I found out it's free. Wait, it's free?
Free to check ratings, free reviews.
And they'll even match your project with a few qualified pros for the job. Go to angieslist.com today. Mom, we're so glad you're feeling better. You gave us such a scare.
I know, honey, me too. But I want you to know I'm at peace with my homegoing when my time is up. And did I also tell you that I got coverage for my funeral so you and your brother would not have to worry about expenses?
I didn't know you were saving money for your final expenses.
I hadn't. I called the Open Care Senior Plan, and with one phone call, I was eligible for $30,000 for my funeral and final expenses.
The Open Care Senior Plan will pay up to $30,000 for funeral and other final expenses. There's no medical exam, and it can be approved with just one phone call. Your rates can never be
Yeah.
increased. Your benefits
I gave her a little more, Dad.
Your coverage can never be canceled. Call the number on your screen now and see how final expense coverage can help you. There's no obligation. Call 800-994-9206. That's 800-994-9206. Call now to discover how you can invest.
Dream homes, so winners could live fabulously ever after.
All new My Modern Dream Home tonight at 9 on HGTV and the HGTV app.
Today we're talking about moms who, there's no other way to say it, they bully their children, they abuse their children, they put them down, they demean them, they attack them. Ivani is here along with her husband Quaylen, who says he's been patient. I don't want you to be patient anymore. I want you to be a change agent. You know, if your wife is damaged, if she is broken, and I don't say that judgmentally, I say it observationally, you are damaged. Do you agree? We've got to stop that generational legacy here. How you do that is by deciding, number one, it is not okay. You didn't even get to finish school. And then you had, a lot of things got in the way of crowding out your dreams and your hopes and your goals in your life. And that is painful to you, right?
Yes.
And that makes you angry.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that happened to you. I am. And again, I don't mean to trivialize it. I'm sorry that happened to you. You have to make some other choices now. If you want to pursue your dreams, it starts with being a loving and nurturing mother. You have to have that skill set. You have to learn how to get past those moments. There are 5 steps that every parent struggling with anger can take before losing control with a child. I call it reach out. Number 1, R, remove yourself from the situation. I'm talking to you, I'm talking to every one of you at home. If you're in that situation, you know it's coming. You feel your ears getting red. You feel your throat getting tight. You feel yourself tensing up. Remove yourself from the situation. E, express. Learn to express your rage in a non-violent way. Alternatives. Do something different. You've got to, I don't know, reading, listening to music, running around the block, doing whatever you have to dissipate at the time. See, call for support.
Mama, can you open up your eyes for me a little bit?
To someone else, like a parent, a spouse, a friend,
There we go.
a neighbor, a mom that has children that you respect. And H is help. Seek out a professional counselor who can help you manage the anger. There are techniques for this. And it's not enough to just take away the anger. You have to learn
I think she's
how
trying
to
to
discipline children.
bring me out of it.
You have
I
to
think
learn
she is
that
too.
discipline should be
She knows when you're going into them.
that
Yeah.
there can be a calmness in your home. This is a matter of choice. I will get you anger management. I will get somebody to help you with that anger. I will get you parenting class, parenting training and education.
Goddamn telephone we got isn't worth 5
You
cents.
have to help me with
Things won't let
is
nothing go.
you've got to be accountability. You've got to be willing to say, patience is over. I won't allow this to happen anymore. You've got to give him permission. You've got to invite him to stand between you and those children if it's necessary. But you can't allow this to continue to happen or y'all are going to lose these kids. You're right. The police are going to come because I'll call them. These children will be taken away. What I'm asking you to do is fix this preemptively. Fix it now. Learn how to parent. You've never learned
It's
how
been
to
about
parent.
6
They
minutes.
don't come with a manual. You need a manual, and I'm going to provide that for you.
Yeah, I'll take any advice in anything. Because my kids are the most important.
And if this was just as easy as, okay, I met Dr. Phil off the building. I would just come in on.
Can you open up your eyes a little bit, Mom?
That's why you have
A
to
little
be
bit.
willing to say, I'm the accountability guy here. I'm going to protect these children. You can do that, right? And you're willing.
There we go.
So long as I'm
She popped another one.
We are not the ATL, we are the ALS. This ain't your auntie's Alabama.
Trying to get all of these type A personalities to work together.
Well, make a perfect look in the mirror.
They say at a certain age you just stop caring. I wonder what age that is. Simply ages foundation
There you go.
from CoverGirl.
The herbs grown on Swiss mountaintops are turned into Ricola drops, which quickly calm your cough. So your life doesn't have to stop.
What's the most delicious way to lose weight fast? Slim Fast Advanced Smoothies. Just pick your favorite flavors and blend it up your way. Part of the clinically proven Slim Fast plan. See results in just 1 week.
Text blended to 44222. Early money can be the difference between missing your family reunion or being the surprise guest. At Jackson Hewitt, we help lots of people like you. You could get up to $3,500 with a no-fee refund advance. And now for a limited time, new customers could get up to an extra $1,000 no-fee loan. That's money for whatever you need. So don't wait. For a limited time, you could get up to an extra $1,000 no-fee refund advance at Jackson Hewitt.
Chicken. That's right, Candace. New chicken creations from Starkist.
Buffalo style chicken in a pouch. Bold choice, Charlie.
Just tear, eat.
I know.
Try all my chicken creations.
Chicken! You did it!
At Booking.com, we can't guarantee you'll be good at that water jet thingy, but we can guarantee the best price on this hotel or any accommodation from homes to yurts. Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
Tyler Perry's The Haves and the Have-Nots returns Tuesday, 9/8 Central.
You said I'm one thing. Did you get it?
She ain't coming to do no good up here. She came here to receive new moments. And there's gonna be moments when you don't like me.
You've been watching this show today. If you're a mother that crosses the line, maybe not to the degree that these moms are crossing the line, step back and take stock of yourself. Ask yourself what kind of legacy you're carrying on. This is
Okay, it's
I thank you for having the courage.
been
to
close
fight. I
to
know you want
10 minutes.
And we're going to get the help. We're going to get it right away. If there are times when you feel that your behavior is out of control, go to drphil.com. I will have coping steps there. I will have things that will walk you through how to deal with those challenges. You can check out my blog at blog.drphil.com.
We leave the dog next to mom. For some reason, she can tell beforehand. She'll tell us when she thinks mom's going into a seizure. And this is what happened here.
What happened? Which one? Fritz?
There's Fritz. And when mom goes into a seizure, she won't leave. Mama, can you open up your eyes for me a little bit?
It still haunts me.
A little bit.
I just wanted it to stop.
Yeah.
Is this happening in your house?
Well, my sister used to roll me up in a carpet. For protection, I felt that I had to sleep with a knife under my pillow, and I did.
These kids are going through hell.
I couldn't help myself. There's nobody there to help me.
Warning signs you have to know. You can be sisters without pain. I don't think.
What's the date today?
It matters to you.
Third, fourth?
That's what I want to talk about.
It's the third. Yeah.
This is going to be a change today.
It still haunts me.
Fourth.
Praise the Lord.
Friday the 4th.
To my son.
Okay. Yeah.
It happened to me. I just wanted it to stop. I felt alone, and when I told people what was happening, they didn't believe me. A day didn't go by when I wasn't terrified. I'm afraid one day it's going to go too far.
We got another one going on.
Another one?
Another one.
Disturbing things that have happened behind closed doors. We're talking about dark secrets from inside the home. I'm talking about abuse. You can probably guess that. But it's not the kind that you might think between a husband and a wife or even a parent and a child. I'm talking about a problem that occurs in millions of families.
She hasn't had anything for a while.
Could be happening.
Been a while.
Son or daughter, right in your own home, right in the very next room. What I'm talking about is sibling abuse.
There you go, Ma.
Now, I was shocked, and I think you're going to be
There you go. A little bit more deeper breaths, okay?
100 siblings abuse their brother or sister. Now, that surprising number is higher than spouses abusing spouses or even parents abusing their own children. It's an issue that's rarely talked about, and it can have a life-altering impact on your child. Well, today I'm going to tell parents how to recognize when normal roughhousing and sibling fighting crosses the line, and what to do to stop it from happening. Now, Amanda, what do you remember most about this happening?
There you go. Now we got our eyes open.
Well, my sister used to roll me up in a carpet and put me up against the wall and keep me
Let me see your thumb.
I'd cry, scream, try to let me out.
Okay, I thought it was bleeding,
It's funny because
but it's not.
I couldn't get out.
How old are you today?
28.
And
I think you're out of it.
In looking in your eyes, it seems you remember that like a
You want me to get you set up?
How do you feel inside when you think about it?
Hurtful, sad. I can't believe that, thinking it was all in fun for her, but for me, I was scared. I was claustrophobic. I couldn't help myself. There's nobody there to help me.
I think that's important for you to realize. This has a long-term impact. This changes. Now, Stacy, you were terrified of your older sister.
Yes, I was.
When I was a teen growing up, we shared a room, and for protection, I felt that I had to sleep with a knife under my pillow, and I did for a long time. She would be extremely abusive to me every day, and no one really did anything about it, even though I did tell people, including my mother.
You told your mother, and she did nothing about it.
She did nothing about it. She would listen or yell at me to tell me. I don't think she knew what to do. She would physically and verbally abuse me every day. She would wear my things and ruin them, convince her friends to wear my things and ruin them. She had the power to turn her friends, my friends, and even our own cousins against me. Continuously for years, decades, well into our adult life.
Marissa, you said it happened to you.
Yeah. My brother choked me to the point of I started getting tunnel vision. I was about to pass out on my mom and dad's sofa while they were sleeping. And I thought to myself, that this is how I'm going to die. My mom and dad are
Dad, I'll look at it here in a minute.
dead on my sofa.
I just want to.
It just felt horrible for them.
Where were your parents when this was going on?
At that time, they were asleep. I was much
So
older.
they did this outside your parents. It wasn't like your parents were sitting there watching this.
No.
And you said that you were actually handcuffed to a pole.
I believe I was about 7 years old at that
Still
time.
seizing?
And my brother was 10.
I think she's calmed down a little bit. Mama, can you open up your eyes
City fair.
a little bit?
My mom let my brother and a family friend.
Mama, can you open up your eyes a little bit?
Where's Marissa? And my brother told her that he had handcuffed me and left me there at 7 years old.
And this happened later in your life as well, when you were 17.
Yes.
I'm going to watch you a few more minutes here, okay?
You said he dragged you by your hair and tied you to a tree.
Yes. I was 17 at that time.
And where were your parents living?
Working.
So what is your question for me?
Why didn't anybody stop it?
Did you report it?
No.
Did you tell your parents?
They knew that something peculiar was going on.
Why didn't your parents stop this?
My mom thought it was funny. I would go and tell her what she did, and she said, "You guys need to work this out. You guys got to stop doing this to each other." And
It's been 17 minutes.
something that
It's
stop rush off.
She left it to you. Because you're asking a really good question. I mean, there's no question about it. Kim,
not as violent as they used to be.
You are questioning whether you have this.
Well, she has them, and they just,
Where do you draw?
You got a Charlie too to watch.
So this was on.
That's a question. But I mean, what do you think about what you're hearing these girls say?
That's why I'm here.
CBD and THC oil mix 2323.
Commons.
And we gave it to her 18 minutes ago. She bought us a little bit. Mom, can you open up your eyes now?
Very abusive with words.
A little bit. Kind of try to open up your eyes.
You said, "Please help my family."
No.
I have 3 children.
But the violent seizures seem to be over with now.
Maya and Ian can't be left in the same room alone. Now they're 11 and 9, right? They can't be left alone for more than 1 minute.
Her feet are straight now. They were kind of bowed in a little bit earlier.
It ends up physical. They fight over something ridiculous, but it gets violent. It gets verbally painful.
Mama,
My oldest has separated herself from it because she just can't deal with it.
can you open up both your eyes at me, Mom?
Both of them. Open them up.
Yeah, both of them, Mom.
Live like this any longer.
Got about as much as you're going to get her done.
Open your eyes, Ma.
Is that your life? I mean,
She can get them open.
that's what went
She's
on.
tuckered out.
Yeah. She's just
And these
Okay, we'll have part 2. That's about 20 minutes.